Okay, DG Army, welcome back to more DungeCraft with Nethervoid, also known as John. Last time we left off in the solar panel auto factory, I just set up these chests and I actually reset them with all the materials you'll need to make one panel. You're going to have to do your own maths and just multiply this stuff out. So obviously you can store tons of stuff in each one of these and it should keep generating until it's all complete. So now what I need to do is I want to hook up some redstone. Well, I'll just need regular tubes to pull that junk out. So it'll pull out into probably whatever that is. Not a regulator. It's a retriever. Retriever, right? Yeah, retriever will pull it all out, a stack of each, and kind of get it flowing through the system. And then a sorter is going to tell us whether it needs to be put into the machines or not, and I think the machines are going to have to go here. I have a feeling, because let's see, tubes there, into the retriever, into the sorter. The sorter will send it up and start running it through the tubes. So let's just go start messing with that. We need a retriever and a sorter. I probably have a sorter back at the house, but let's just look at this. Oh, leather, I don't think I brought that. Ender pearls, a filter, 2 brass ingots, and blue alloy. I don't even think I have any brass. I might oh, I do have some. Cool. I have some brass. I know I don't have any leather. It's probably at the house, so I'm going to have to go get that. Alright, so do I have ender pearls? I also don't have ender pearls. Alright, let me go to the house. I'll be right back. Let me just get my, where is it? My cart. Oh, here's one thing of note. Oh, you know what? Let's put those over here. One thing to note is there was a sheep on the track when Andrew was trying to ride it, and since that stopped him on the high-speed rail, it blew up some of the railing. So I'm gonna have to look at either. Wow, here's a random block, and somebody put a random bed in here as well. Hopefully that's not my bed. Anyway, actually, let me just save to this bed. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put in some way to keep either animals off the track, or some way to keep the high-speed rail thing from, maybe, basically I don't think it should blow people up, because blowing people up is what caused the track to be damaged. I really don't want the track to be damaged, because what's going to happen is someone will damage the track and they're not going to rebuild the track. They're just going to leave it as a big hole. So here's what happens too. When there's no track, every time you hit that track you explode. So it's just going to get worse and worse, and people are going to be dying. I got to figure out how to do that on the server. So I'll be right back when I get the materials I need. Alright, I am back, and I've got the stuffs. Where is it? I think I need 2 of these. And 1 piece of leather, right? I think that was the recipe. Let's look again. Yep, a filter, blue alloy ingot. Where are the filters? I know I have some. Here we go. Filter. What else do we need? I have the iron already, and I have the other stuff. So let's make this. Okay, actually, let's do this. Okay, and that's why I kill Enderman whenever I see him, because a lot of these recipes require ender pearls, and since there are no other mods that will, there's no EE, and there's a couple other mods that will help you get that stuff, but it's not part of the server and it's not part of Tekkit, so ender pearls are very hard to come by. You need to just get them whenever you can. So now we've got the retriever. We need a sorter. I don't think I brought a sorter. It'd be nice if I did. I think I have sorters back at base. No sorter. No sorter. Let's look. Sorter. Sorter. Ah, this is much easier. Filter, 2 red doped, blue, and a blue alloy ingot. Filter, blue dope, no, red doped. One of these blue guys. And the rest is iron, so that should be easy. Might as well just do this. That way I won't screw up. There we go. I'm also running out of sand. I don't have any more sand at base, and I've used up almost all my sand making glass here, so I might have to go mine some of that with maybe a what's that called? I use it all the time. Damn, filler. Okay, so we got this. Let's see if we have any tubes. Pretty sure I brought some pneumatic tubes. Yeah, here we go. So that should work for this. Now let's get the wrench. I'm gonna go pick up some of these. Oh, you know what I need? I need I need an extractor. That's the one machine I don't have. I have that. Not that hard to get. Tree taps. Let's get tree taps, although they don't stack. Ah, I have machine blocks. So machine block, and that will get me 8 refined iron. That's kind of how you stack refined iron, I've found. And then I need tree taps, which is wood, which I have on me. So let's just make tree taps. Let's see, 1, 2. They don't stack, which is kind of a pain. 3, 4. Now let's convert this to reinforced iron. And, oh, I don't need that. Derp. Okay, do I have, oh, I do. Sweet. Okay, so I'm ready to go here. So that was the last thing I needed. I already have, I'm going to pull up one of these electric furnaces and one of the macerators. I am in lossless, right? So M, not Alt, M, right click. Okay, enabled. So I'll pick up this guy and this guy. All right, cool. And probably it would be a good idea to put those overclockers in, huh? So let's just cover those up. There we go. All right, so now I've got 3 machines. Kind of know where I'm going to put them. And I'm going to need, let's just do 5 overclockers apiece. And actually we only need 4 for the electric furnace. So let's just get 2 more overclockers. And then what we're going to do is, for now, this guy will be powering this machine, so I'll probably have to relocate it over to here. But once we make a few panels, I'll reset up another array so that thing has power. What else am I going to need? I have 2 transformer upgrades. I'm going to need 1 more, so let's make one of those, actually. So transformer upgrade. A little bit kind of expensive here. Insulated gold cable, I don't think I have any of that. And machine block and 2 copper cables. Let's start with that. So, don't think I have any copper cable. I do have rubber and copper, so we'll just have to do that, I guess. So, rubber, like so. And copper. So, we're just going to pull 6 of those out for now. And I'm going to need some gold, right? Gold insulated. Don't know how I make that. I think I can do it like this. Nope. Okay, so I just have to make the regular gold. And I know I have some of that at base, but that's fine. I'll just make 12 pieces of this right here. Okay, he's on the roof. That's fine. I got a zombie on the roof. That's, who cares? Alright, so now with this, I need double insulated. So let's just get 2, because I'm not really sure how much of this I'm going to need. And now that is full. Okay, double insulated. What else am I going to need here? 2 of those, right? Let's make the medium voltage thing. And, okay, let's just make another one of those machine blocks. Machine block, cables, that gets me this. Let's check that real quick again. Glass and electro. Okay, I have all that stuff. So glass, 2 of these double insulated wires, the MV transformer, and a circuit. Glad I made up a lot of extra circuits. That was kind of a good idea. Okay, so the reason I need this transformer upgrade is I'm going to have to run some double insulated gold cable to those machines, because I'll be using a medium voltage, the MFE's medium voltage. I think I'm going to use MFSU. Well, yeah, it's probably a good idea, and that does spit out, I think it's high voltage, I'm not positive. So you have to transform it down a little bit. So, well, I'm going to need at least 3. Let me just make, like, yeah, 7 would be good, actually. So 7, let's make 10. Can't hurt, right? You can't really have too much of that stuff. So this thing is filled now with all this different kind of stuff. Okay, so we got this to run the cabling. This is something we don't need right now. Let's put it in here. I think we have everything we need to at least lay down this system over here. We're going to need tubes. We're going to need these 2 things for sure. We're probably going to need the screwdriver as well. And we don't need this anymore now. Actually, I should go fill it back up. Let me go fill this sucker. So once it gets kind of depleted, just pop it in your MFE or your MFSU or whatever it is. And you probably will be using the MFE. That MFE should do it. You shouldn't be making so many panels that an MFE won't suit your power needs. So the retriever will yank that out of all those chests at the same time, which helps me from needing 10 billion filters. So it's probably going to land here, right? That's what I wanted to do. So we'll put another one there. We'll put the retriever here. And I need to turn it. The front is the gold part here. So we're going to want to... Oh, it does need bluetricity. That's going to be interesting. Probably run it right behind here. So I'm also going to need... I was going to use just the solar panels from RedPower to get the bluetricity. So I'm going to have to set that up too. And then that's going to run into the sorter. And remember, you need you need a tube in between the two. So I was wondering, that will not give off a redstone signal, I don't think, when something passes through it. I'm not sure if it does that or not. I don't think it will. So I'm also going to need a redstone signal. And I'm going to need some paint, too. Damn. I am going to go get my paintbrushes. I am not going to make those over again. I don't want 2 sets of those. So, again, I'll be right back. But all this stuff is saving me from going back to base too often. But, you know, this is something I just have to do. So, hold on a sec. Alright, so I got my paints from base, and this is why I didn't want to make more. I mean, you only need to make paints once. If you need to know how to make paints, go check my original sorting video. It should be in Season 1, called RedPower Sorter or something like that, sorting machine. So I do need to refill my white because the paintbrush ran out, so all you do is stick it in here. That's what she said. Bam, refilled. Okay. Now I can put that back in here, and I'm good to go. So I got all my paintbrushes now. I also dug this spot out right here because I am going to need to put a cover in here. I was going to paint this stuff, but I just don't really want to. I don't want to have to paint this. So that means, let's see. If I put one there, I'm going to need another cover here. Alright, and so we can put the wood back in there, put another thing. Okay, so we're good to go now because it won't connect to the sorter right there. It just connects to the retriever. So for the retriever, I'm not going to set anything. Just retrieve whatever you want. It's just going to pull. I think it only pulls one though, so I'm going to have to figure out how to change that. Is that a stack? That's the only problem. I don't want it to pull one. I want it to pull a whole stack. I guess it's okay if it pulls one, but I just don't think that's, I don't know, I just would rather it pull a whole stack of stuff. And in fact, I think it only pulls out of one machine. Maybe not. But I do need a timer on this thing. And I'm going to need bluetricity. But I think I'm just going to run the bluetricity straight up from the ceiling. It seems like or I could snake it in on this wall right here. One thing I noticed though over here is glass panes do not touch covers. Right here I have covers and these panes won't touch it, which is kind of cool. Kind of looks like the window's open right there, so I might do it over here too. Like somebody's got the windows open to let some air in. And it's getting dark, so these lights should come on pretty soon here. That's going to be pretty sweet. There we go. See, lights came on because it's dark. So let's start digging that out. Yeah, this will work. Let's just put it up here. Straight up this. So what we're going to need some solar panels. Let's make like 6 of them. Although that might be too many. I don't know if I can make that many. Solar. Now these will be bluetricity or blue electric. Wow. That's a lot of blue dope wafers. I don't have that many. I only have 7. Wow. Blue doped wafers. Let's see. Let's see how you make those. So it's nickelite and silicon wafer. I have tons of those. I have tons of nickelite. That is kind of nice because I've got so much of it. I just want to get rid of it, to be honest. So let's do some of this. Let's get this set up. And we'll get some coal coke, which I did bring some of that. I should be using coal probably. But it doesn't really matter. I can get more of this stuff, no problem. I'll be back when I've cooked up enough of that to make 6 solar panels. Hold on a sec. I am back. I got all the blue doped wafers I think I'm going to need. So let's just start building these things. Man, these take a lot of blue doped wafers. Oop, dang, come on, mouse. 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be good. Ooh, perfect. One other thing I'm going to need is a bat box, and I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Let's make me probably... I think 1 bat box will probably do it, actually. So, 4 battery... Oh, I should have probably clicked that, huh? BT batteries. Right. Copper, tin, and nickelite. Good, let's get rid of this crap. Nickelite's one of those things, like, you mine it, and you're like, oh man, really? Nickelite again? You know, it's just pretty Nobody wants to get nickelite. I got copper. I don't have tin. Well, I mean, I have tin. I just don't have it in there. Oh, man, I'm totally full. No, I'm not. There we go. Not going to need these yet. So let's just put those in there. Not going to need those yet. And now we have an excess of these. Alright. Okay, so we're going to need to make some tin out of blocks. Let's get a stack. That looks good. Let's put... Oh, duh. Come on, bro. Alright, so now we got a stack of that. And we can probably put this away because I don't think we're going to need more than a stack. So we need 4 of these, right? What wasn't in there? Well, let's just do it again, I guess. Oh, nickelite. Let's probably take that out. Alright, so, because if it's not up here, it won't keep pulling from it. So we need 3 more of those, right? Wonder if I should just make 2. No, I think I only need 1. I don't think I'm going to need more. I'll just make more if I need it. I didn't make the battery box. Let's see. Oh, I need a blue. Let's see. I need one of these. Okay. The battery box should be pretty easy. I think, you know, once you get the batteries, it's not very difficult. Okay, here we go. Wood. Iron. Seems like RedPower uses a lot of iron in everything. Seems like everything it does is like iron for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so we got our bat box, solar panel. We're kind of running out of blue alloy wire, so why don't we make some more of that? Blue alloy wire. Okay, so that's going to be pretty simple. And it's a good thing I have... I think it's in here, actually. Yes, wool. I brought that a long time ago from my house. I think 2 stacks should be good. Let's just get 3. Why not? I think we're kind of running out, so we'll just get 3. Now we have everything we need just to kind of set this up, and I already kind of started setting it up right here, as you can see, and getting that thing to lay up the house there. And I've noticed that no matter, even though I have all this lighting and stuff, and kind of made it so creatures can't spawn here, as far as the lighting and stuff, mobs are still spawning, and that wouldn't be a big deal except for creepers blow stuff up. So I might have to world guard this area. I hate doing it. I might do that for all the big industrial projects, is just world guard it. Wait, how did I make this work? A cover. That's right, a cover. I should have one of those on me, and I do. Oh, I do, right there. Sweet. Again, this will make the window look like it's open, which is still fine. Oh, you know what? That's not going to work. Might have to run it this way. Interesting. I guess that's fine. It's just kind of weird, but now I have to knock all this off. Alright, I'll reroute that later. So let me just do this. Let's see. Let's get this going here. Come on. It's not doing it. Why you no laying? Okay, here we go. Alright. No, that's not where I want it. Why won't it do it? That's really weird. It should. Let's try it on this side, I guess. There we go. Okay, so let's get our wire down here. We don't need that yet. We just need this. Alright, there we go. Ah! Damn it! Well, we might as well rerun this now that we're down here. Let's see. And I need to get... I thought I cut... Yeah, I did. Okay. Need to get back up here because I need to grab that extra wire. Let's see if I can just... Oh, it fell. Okay. So there, like that. Come on. Seriously? Okay. Might need more covers. In fact, I'm almost positive I'm going to need more covers here. Oh, nope. Okay, cool. So we're going to run this. How come it's not running? Oh, it's got to be on the outside. That really sucks. So I'm going to have to run it the other way. Come on. Damn. Let's just make a hole right here. Well, I'm still going to need those, but for now, I'll just cut these down because it's not going to help me out. How did I do that other one? Because I did the red alloy wire up the same side. Or, how did I do that? Oh, okay, there wasn't 2 windows. I see I'm doing it in the middle of the 2 windows. That's why I have a problem. So I'll just run it up on the inside. It's going to look kind of weird, but it'll be fine. Can probably do it right there. I don't think I can. Because it's going to have to actually be down there, huh? Oh yeah, I should be able to. It should run on. It should do this. I might have to do it with, into. Okay, yeah, let's do it like that. Now I can do it like. See, it won't do it again. It'll only run up the side. It won't run up the inside. I might be a little screwed here. Might have to do it over here. Alright, I'll be right back. Let me clean this up and stuff. I'm just wasting camera time, so I'll be right back. Hold on. Alright, so I'm up here on the roof, and I'm trying to hurry up because we've almost spent a whole episode now just putting in the bluetricity, and this is not really what I wanted to do. So, is that the last brick? Oh, crap, that's my last brick. I thought I got more bricks. But anyway, I really want to at least get the machines put in. So, I'm trying to hurry up a little bit. Let's see, you're going to run that blue electric wire up here. Alright, that looks good. And how did we do it over there? Oh, I just ran it around here, that's right. Whoa! Okay, cool. Okay, cool, now it's going around the corner. Okay, so now I'm going to put my bat box down here. And then I'm going to put all the solar panels here. And again, with RedPower, you don't have to have them actually connect. This is fine. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Let's move this one. Let's move these to this other side. Well, let's just do this. There we go. So that should be, well, it's night, but, well, it's dawn coming soon, so that should power that up pretty quick here. And I thought I had one more brick. Oh, I do. Okay, to fill that in with. Now I just need to fill in the panels. Alright, so I'm going to fill in these panels and stuff and dig my way back down and fill all this up. And I really want to get those machines down before this episode is over at least, and get stuff sorting into the second tier of chests. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've done a lot of work off camera, as you can see. I moved the machines, the MFE, reset the medium voltage array right here, and it's okay to have some cable showing. This is a factory. I also put in some skylights for the daytime to keep it nice and light in here when the lights were off. We had stuff growing, I had some monster spawning. So let's reset some of these machines here. That they will be temporary while I just kind of get this thing working, and so we're gonna have to reset those up. Actually, I can probably do these 3 off camera because there's really no reason to. Well, I'm almost done anyway. I'll probably set the overclockers up off camera, but let's get these guys all dialed in. And I already fixed this part, so it's gonna go like, well, for these it won't really matter, and I'll be taking this piece out eventually. So let me see. I thought I had this all ready to go, but apparently I didn't. So let's get these guys ready in case I need to, make some more stuff here. Pretty much going to need some more sand soon because I'm pretty much out. And I'm going to need more glass. Okay, so the macerator, I think I've had the furnace here in my little build thing. So I don't think it matters too much, and then I had the macerator here and the extractor here. They are kind of close together, but again, I'm trying to save a little bit of space. I don't want them to have any problems with not enough room in here, but the problem will be that the pipes are going to be really close together, so we'll have to definitely color code them like we did. Probably 5 should do. We're gonna have to color code them like I did for my sorter. The furnace only needs 4. Actually, I did that backward. The furnace only needs 4 because furnaces run faster for some reason, so they don't really need as many overclockers. They're like 1 or 2 less. And I got a little bit of a project table thing going over here. So I also have everything ready to sort here except for a coal dust, which is what I was going to put in the macerator once I got it hooked up. So let's do that. Oops, I just need 1 to get some coal dust, and I think it only makes 1 coal dust. And we're about to find out. Let's put the overclockers in that one. I like 6 in this one. So it's done. Okay, 1 coal dust. So that my calculations were correct with that. I put that there was going to be 1 coal dust in there, and I think online when you're looking up these recipes, it does say 1 for 1, but I wasn't sure. I just thought you might get more out of the macerator. So, okay, those are done. this stuff's all set up. Let's hook up the power to it. And okay, we should be, oh, let's go over here to get out. And okay, good to go? Yep, everybody's set? Okay, cool. So now what I'm going to do, well, no, it's not like that quite. It's not quite like that. It's more like this. Because you want to hide this. When I'm all finished, I want things to be hidden as much as possible. Just, I mean, if I can hide it, I want to, because it's cool. But, you know, for this setup, it's not a huge deal. I'm not going to, like, make a big fuss over it, you know. I mean, it's not worth that. It's just, would be nice to kind of have stuff hidden. Also ran the bluetricity here to these guys. They're all powered up and everything. I can probably cover this up now, so let's do some of that. So now we're going to be setting up the colors that are coming out of this sucker. We're going to change it to the way I had it before. This will be white, and white is going to, actually, isn't it this way? White, yeah. White is going to flow to this next set of chests. The colors are actually going to get macerated. So let's put all this stuff in here, and let's tell it. I think we actually have just enough space too to have one per line, but I'm not positive. Yes, we do. Very cool. Okay, so we got cobble, right? We got ore. I think tin's in the middle. Iron, tin bars. Just hooking this thing up. I'm not really sure where this stuff's going to go, but we'll figure it out in a second. Then this, then resin and rubber, which I went out to the trees to get one. Also, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you can only hit a spot of resin on a rubber tree once with the extractor, and then, or I mean a tree tap or whatever, and then you need to let the tree regrow the resin. If you hit it again, that empty slot, it goes away forever and it'll never come back. So you really need to be careful when you hit that tree. All our trees out there on our rubber farm are all dead because someone didn't know that. They don't have any. They're not producing any more rubber, so we're gonna have to cut them down and start that whole thing. So let's see. This is gonna be white. There's a couple things that are obviously gonna be white. They don't need to be processed. Oh, here we go. So all this stuff does need to be processed if it comes in raw like this. So we're gonna put macerator as red. So that has to go macerator. Actually, these should process through. Interesting. We don't want bars processing through the macerator. So we might have to do it more like this. Let's see. Let's do it like this. Bars will all go through one thing. Actually, all this is just white. It doesn't need, it's already processed, right? So let's make an already processed line. Maybe that's how we need to do it. Let's make 2 of them. So these 2 lines are already processed, don't need any more processing. These are the finished raw products that we need to use to actually start building subcomponents. Now, this will be the macerator line. The coal also needs to be macerated. The just like I did my sorter, this will be the furnace. So we need dusts, and it's a good thing I actually asked Kiwi to get me some of this ore. He gave me a few pieces, so I can. Let me actually go get that and throw it in the macerator real quick. The extra pieces I have. Where did I put those anyway? I think I put them in the project chest over here. This is a lot larger room than I'm used to. Maybe they are over here. No, they're here. Okay, here we go. So let's get one of those each and macerate those up so we can get some dusts. That should be no problem. I'm just going to do this like normal. Let's put one of them over here. So then we'll have dusts. This is going to have to go through the extractor. Let's make that, I think it's yellow in my other one. Yellow? Do we have a yellow? There we go. Sand goes through the furnace. Okay, and then we're going to put dusts in here as well. Kiwi blew up. Sorry, bro. Alright, let's do this, and let's get this one out of here. I am a little worried about the light over here. With all the stuff blocking the light coming off of this, we might need a torch here because stuff might spawn. Oh, that's Kiwi. That's funny. It scared the shit out of me. Alright, so let's do that. There we go, for now. I'm probably going to have to, put, oh yeah, I already talked about that, some world guard in here. Let's move these down a little bit. I just kind of like them all to be in a row. Lets me know that I've got them all correct. I've got all the parts I need in here. Yeah, I did get it. Alright, so that sorter is all set up. Let's see. So that's all set up. Now we just need some pipe coming out, some tube, and we're going to need another cover. Do we have our covers? Yes, we do. So cover, let's just do it there. A pipe. Now might as well just make it run up this direction. And then the pipes coming in will have to be like so, like we did with the sorting machine, which means I might as well just have them come in like this. There we go. Okay, so that thing's going to send them to the proper places. Now we're going to need the paintbrushes, right? Oh, I already put them over here. Okay, derp, 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 derp. And we're just about out of time. Let me just set these up, and I will get the rest of it going. And I think the way we're going to do this is we're going to have one that goes this direction that'll be for white. It'll probably come out two. So let's get the white out. White out. Okay, let's just swap these out. I'll paint these and then we'll call it a day here. So that'll be red, yellow, or orange, yellow, and then white for default when everything's done processing. Because this one's actually going to come down again, and we'll have a cover here in case it needs more processing. And we'll probably have to go underneath and come back in. Actually, wouldn't be a bad idea just to run that over the top again. That's a good idea. I don't know why these aren't coming off. Oh, they're just still showing. So what we can do, well, we're going to have to get pulled out of the front, aren't they? Anyway, we'll be doing that next episode. Tell me what you think about how it's going so far. It's going to go a lot quicker after we get past this step because we're going to come up to the next set of chests, which will have all the materials needed in their proper states. And then we'll be doing auto crafting to make the subcomponents, moving down the line to hopefully eventually moving somewhere over here and producing the solar panels. So anyway, like, comment, and favorite and all that stuff. Let me know what you think about this and how I'm pretty excited about the factory and we're actually building it now. So let me know what you think, and there's a thread in the video description. I really appreciate it if you talk about this series in that thread. It just helps me get the word out about this series, and you've probably heard me say that a million times, but it does help, and I really appreciate it. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.